move, but they both got those command grabs. They both got routes around.
It is a Falcon Punch of sorts.
Wario changing costumes right now, going to the OG. And the consistency on the damage output from Mr. Ping so high.
See, what always kind of shocks me, I'm a biker Wario.
Me too.
Kinda guy.
Me too.
It's just more fashionable. You're out here in this onesie, you're in this, you know, this Oshkosh Bagosh overalls.
See, I used to think the biker was too punk, but then I'm like, you know, he's got the jean jacket, he's wearing
like
the Louis.
It's more flattering to his figure, you know? I don't know. Mr. Ping's still out here making it work no matter what.
I mean, he's working out. He's doing the arm
He's like,
raises, trying to go to 24-hour fitness.
I see him out here. Falls in with the neutral air. That's going to get hard punished.
Yeah, great spacing coming out from OG.
See, but what if you don't?
What if I just space around this? Oh, this bike throw. I like the dash dance with it. Overall, Mr. Ping's Wario might be the best Wario we've seen all night, man.
I'm not surprised.
Moving
Mr.
so
Ping
fast.
is a very talented individual. Going for the rapid jab. That was one of the first times we really seen OG really look to go out there. I think that waft has really woken him up. He's like,
I gotta try.
yeah, I need to be a bit more explosive here because this waft is it's a problem.
Using that grounded kick after aerial and putting the pressure on against this kick. Oh, is solid just because he has to now choose the kick, the waft differently.
Up smash is one of the few disjointed moves that Captain Falcon really has. Like, that hitbox is largely outside of what you would expect. He can catch you with it for sure.
Oh, this second hit in there off stage. I think that's it.
Boy, you really hate to see that.
That's crazy. At 56%, he really just read that recovery so well. Mr. Ping had options there. He had the bike. He had the up B from different heights.
Great adjustments from OGHD. Like I said, that was one of the first times we really seen him look to just end a stock early off stage.
Going
down there
aggressively.
He followed up. I'm not sure if he actively was just like, oh, he just used the jump. Now's the time for me to go out there.
I think he just had sense.
Yeah, it looked like it. Because, you know, the mind of a really skilled player, they know when you use that double jump. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go out here.
They're sniffing it out, man.
And make sure you understand not to do that too often.
Yeah. Don't be jumping here. It's my edge. Really, just the clutch edge guard with there looking very serious. Like, that's something that Captain Falcon really needs, confirming those early kills.
Yeah, the neutral air off stage is one of those moves. Just like, see, like, you know you were wrong for that. Like, you know, you didn't have to do, you didn't have to do me like that.
Hey, man, I thought we had an agreement here.
Yeah, like I'm sitting right next, like, hey, he's looking for it again. Back air is gonna do it though.
Yeah, threatening Mr. Ping's recovery. It looks like Mr. Ping, as strong as he is on stage and with this combo game, the weakness off stage being edge guarded. Oh, what a trade! One tap.
These players are out here doing each other dead wrong. I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
Falcon dying at like 40%.
Just come out here, just tap you once.
Oh! Is this what Grand Finals is all about?
Ew! How do you just keep a straight face sitting next to each other doing this?
Yo, I'd be hollering at each other.
Like if I'm 20% and you come out and you stomp on my skull,
I'm stink eyeing you.
and it's just like dude, like I've got feelings too.
Oh, he's fighting aggressively at this corner. What is Falcon doing?
The gloves are off. The
Yeah.
gloves are actually off. Because you see the evolution, particularly in OGHD's play. Like he hasn't really been doing these off-stage shenanigans, but Mr. Ping took it there. So now,
Yeah, this is where we're playing now.
it's like this, it's like that.
Oh, he did that full hop reverse back here. It did not kill. That
Mario's
was
a
so
thick
close.
lad, gets back onto the stage, fishing for the up smash, looking for the highlight reel.
Oh, and he's trying to kill him with that reverse.
Now that's just spiteful. It's like, yeah, you got me, you get me, I'm not getting back, but
I'll take one more on the way out. You know, put it in a doggy box. I'll take it home.
this is what I love about Super Smash Thursdays, because these two players are
They're
at
really
each other's throats.
giving it to each other.
And this
Yeah.
is just week 3. So whoever wins this set, you look at bracket for week 4, you're just like,
That's me up there.
yeah, let's say you're OGHD. You go to register, you sign up, you look on, you're like, Mr. Ping. Okay.
I'm going to take his
I was
points.
like, okay.
I'm going to take his points this week.
Okay, so let me run into him in bracket again.
Mr. Ping, of course, changing color once again.
That's what I love about these season formats, man. No matter who wins this, a rivalry is born.
Yep.
I assure you.
Oh, yeah. They want to seal all those points, make it out to the tournament in Cali.
It registers on the scale of 1 to savage. It just does. OG started charging at forward smash at week 2 of Super Smash. He was like, one day the right one's gonna come along and walk into this forward.
Oh, that's a fast one for Mr. Ping.
There's just the mental resolve to sit there with these straight faces next to each other after these games.
They just give it to each other, and like that's war, man.
Yeah, it's just like, okay.
It's all fair.
Okay.
Double hit from that Nair. Yo, Warrior's
Neutral
going
air
quick.
chain. Let me go ahead and get a chomp out of that.
Give you the bike.
Yeah. Go for a ride.
Remember that OG's coming from losers, too. This Falcon's got to work extra.
I mean, we are very much looking at the beginnings of a reset here. Mr. Ping showing why he's very talented.
Yep.
Down smash, that's going to miss. OG, like, these are some hard reads OG's looking for.
Yeah, he's pushing the limit right there
Like-
once again. Oh, but the waft misses the whiff. And he's trying to upbeat grab him.
I respect it. Sometimes you got to be very principled. It's just like,
You have to send a message
yeah,
sometimes.
like once you put me out here like this,
Oh, but is this...
I will read you from yesterday.
Let's just talk about Mr. Ping's on his first stock
Still.
and how
And
OG is going too hard.
I feel that's exactly it. I think OG's going a bit hard in the paint.
It's
And
not
when you do have these impassioned sets where it's just like everything's back and forth, normally it is the player that slows things down a tick and becomes a bit more cerebral again, where it's just like, all right.
Set's not over. Yeah, you can't go...
Yeah, like we both been
Hammer
just
time.
kind of swinging for the fences here, but the moment I start looking for singles and doubles again,
That's a JV3. That's
casual.
the sign of someone playing neutral real good and the other person thinking, I already won the tournament.
Mm-hmm. I think
Tournament's not over.
these next few moments are going to be very important for OG in particular. We just saw him, we were talking about overreaching earlier tonight. That was the most egregious instance of just
Charging smashes
you're
everywhere.
You're going for the up smash there? Like,
Is he at kill percent yet?
yeah, even if it hits, you're going for these 2-second charges on a 43% Wario? Like, that's not...
You also got to remember, OG, you're coming from losers. So, like, when you start feeling yourself in first side bracket, I feel like you're setting yourself up for disaster.
And we've seen OG's ability to adapt. So why I was saying, like, these moments are so important. It's like, can OG slow it down enough to put some of these principles, to put some of his willingness to send the message aside, to start being more thoughtful about
But,
his approach?
Halloran, does Captain Falcon even have brakes? Can he really slow it down?
Not really,
This guy's going so hard.
but he doesn't have to charge smashes for 2 seconds straight every time.
Nah, maybe
Like,
1 second next time.
There can be more calculation to the aggression.
See,
Like,
when you charge it only 1 second,
things like that, that works in particular because down smash doesn't have a lot of in lag. Once that back foot comes out, like, you can pretty much move again.
Uh-huh.
So not only does it cover the range of options of forward and back, but like it's safer.
yeah.
That felt like calculated aggression to be able to charge that up.
With that
But,
tech chase,
Yeah, Mr. Ping with the quick response. We are definitely going down to the wire in Game 5 for sure.
Already looking pretty good. This small lead.
Goes for the jab combo. Up airs. I don't like your bike.
Yeah, it's destroyed instantly, man. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, OG's like, no,
He's not stopping.
It's still reading rainbow out here.
This positioning is real strong
Grab
against
the
Wario.
boost. That's going to get shielded. Leaves a very safe situation for Captain Falcon. These up airs just lashing out at Mr. Ping.
Yeah, almost killing him right there. Great DI. And I just think that Falcon's spacing right now is just so excellent, standing outside all the threats.
I think throwing the waft out there might be the most panicked we've seen Mr. Ping so far tonight. Just like,
Yeah, normally very composed. Oh, that's it. With the nipples out. That's a reset. Game 5.
that is a grown man out there. Show me your moves.
Yeah. Great reset right there.
These are mine. Show me yours. Bracket reset.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a different character coming out because you said Mr. Ping didn't play Wario in front of your eyes.
You know, if I'm Mr. Ping, I am actively considering blowing the dust off of Lucas. Like, just like, maybe it's time to break him out again.
I mean,
Maybe it's time to.
That's not what I saw in the character selects.
That's not who I saw either. But I mean, we're looking at an emotionally charged set. So I definitely can see an avenue where if I'm Mr. Ping, it's like, look, you might have got this reset.
But my pride's on the line.
Right, but exactly. We're looking at more. I can confirm we are looking at more than just points on the line here.
The way these guys are playing against each other, there's going to be some trash talk after this.
We've seen some very calculated play out of OG, and that largely went out the window about game 2.5.
Yeah.
And it's just been
disrespect.
Right, just no breaks. No breaks ever since.
And it gets juicy when you get into these types of sets where the players know each other that well.
Again, that's what the seasonal format brings to the table. It's like, no matter who wins this set, the person that loses this set, they're showing up
Next
every
week.
Yeah. They're here for weeks 4 through 8, no matter what.
Just the taste of salt still in their mouth, man.
Especially after a bracket reset.
Yeah, right. No matter who wins this, they're both going to remember this set.
Oh!
Yeah, that heavy read right there gets punished by that F tilt.
That's whenever Wario gets a stock and they start doing that short hop clap and stuff, it's like it's not a taunt, but it's not a taunt.
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing right now.
They say they're practicing tech skill, but they're really showing you what's up.
I'm just trying to stay warm. Smile.
Low recovery, gotta respect it. Oh, that almost connected.
That one was warranted. If it connected, certainly the first stock. And you're at 9.8%. Like, how bad can he really punish me? So I get that one.
Oh, that bite giving a third jump. There it is, that Nair starting up this big chain. 60% on Falcon.
Wario's always game to give you a round of applause.
Yeah, you notice how like they have opposite moves, Mario and Wario? Mario's got a lot of leg moves. Wario's got a lot of hand moves. Oh my god, that's a fart.
Spicy burrito, man. Statements ahoy.
Oh, this Falcon kick at too low percent. He's gonna get counterattacked for 3 claps.
Dash attack's gonna connect. Both players not taking their foot off the pedal at all. Looking for more up airs.
Yeah, Falcon doing a good job connecting this damage, but his entire stock down. Oh, how's he gonna find this?
Sometimes that weak spot on the back air for Captain Falcon is more beneficial than anything else because it just allows you to follow up. So that became a very spooky moment for Mr. I mean,
he's going for a big read still.
He's really charging these up.
Like, even though this series reset, I think from his win on Game 5, he's still feeling...
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Exhibit A.
119% on Falcon. We're going to see either the biggest comeback ever or just a quick end.
Oh! Wario's a linebacker. He's like, he just dropped his shoulder down in 6 points. Like, fullback move.
That's where everyone on the team just, high fives him.
He said it's Mr. Ping. when you address me, it's Mr. Ping.
That's why you're doing a lot better job. I feel like some of it is OG getting a little too ahead of himself.
He's a bit zealous.
Yeah,
that's the word.
For sure.
You know, we were using hopeful earlier. Like these are some eager options thrown out here.
I mean, he's got the feedback to tell him to keep going, right? He's won. He's got the reset.
And it just seems like Mr. Ping's like, now listen, Buster. You're just gonna run in here and just up smash. Like, I'm not out here playing this game with you.
Yeah, he's still playing very solid neutral. Even on that Game 4 of last set where he JV 3'd him. Consistent neutral gameplay. Oh, that bite's gonna trade.
Woo. We're looking for knees out here. Full extension.
Yeah.
That's a slap.
You kind of notice when OG goes into his killer instinct mode where he's just like, I'm only going for these kill moves. Like that.
You know, that was a real heads-up play, though, by Mr. Ping to go for the neutral air dodge that kept his stock alive long enough for it to get blown up afterwards. But showing that he has the presence of mind, he understands how aggressive OG's, playing right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a dog without a leash at this point.
Tried to go for the and again,
Fingers, yeah.
just right up the gut. No quarterback sneak at all. It was just hike.
60% on Falcon, or for Falcons.
Now that's an interesting moment. To shield the dash attack and then get hit again afterwards. Anyway, like that's a punishable move from Captain Falcon. So Mr. Ping wasn't able to capitalize on that.
No, he looked like he hesitated a little in that corner.
And that's all that. Because OG, he's pressing these buttons no matter what.
Yeah. Chasing him down. It's a good percent lead. We can see it's kind of tame compared to last game, how the kill moves are coming out. Waiting for more kill percent time.
Because OG's committed. OG's like, I'm going for kill moves until I see game on the screen.
Yeah. Oh.
Non-stop.
Oh, that was close. Another opportunity. He has to jump. Real solid. Nice weight on that dash attack.
You know you are playing aggressively when you're Captain Falcon and you're looking for kill moves in disadvantage. To get back on like you're trying to read off-stage options.
Wait, Falcon is alive.
Yeah.
Okay. The down smash hit backwards.
Mr. Ping comes out there. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Talk to it.
This is a hand.
Very close set right now. Mr. Ping. Very methodical, slowing it down.
But look what's charged up on Mr. Ping.
He's got the send.
Yeah, he's got the.
Oh, whiff.
If that connected though.
He's got to wait another 2 minutes, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
I don't think.
The way these two are playing. Ooh.
It's like one of those the oil change. It's either 50,000 or 3 months.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 50,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Not the first time we've seen OG go for these high stakes, way up in the sky up Bs. That would have ended it. Another dash attack. Falcon kick. Gets back.
Oh, the landing.
You see that Heisman pose, Captain Falcon? He's like, I play a little bit of football too, buddy.
Won an award or two back in my day.
Right through the uprights. Got him.
I think it would not be possible to land a lot of these kills unless he had been putting on that pressure and that tempo. You know, like having that waft barely whiff, that's because of high octane gameplay, right? A normal situation, that Wario lands that waft, but because he's so tense, so quick, you don't know what's going to happen.
This is for sure the most impassioned set I've seen on Super Smash Thursdays.
Grand Finals is already. We saw one reset earlier, but this one's even nuttier.
Like these two players, you look at that camera in the bottom corner, and like, yeah, they're just kind of chilling there, playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. But in their hearts and minds,
I see emotions.
They like, these are two warriors who have been called out by one another.
Does one of them have a headband on?
Oh yeah.
That's so warrior.
Oh, yeah. They're out here.
Which one's Mr. Ping?
Now that I don't know.
All right.
That I don't.
Oh. Okay. I had a feeling Mr. Ping was a headband.
He's playing. He's out here playing. So the early stock on Mr. Ping, that's definitely going to have some ramifications to it.
And
back in the
that waft.
Was that early waft?
Not killing. Oh, but that's it, right? No. Oh! Okay. Very solid.
Mr. Ping using OG's forehead as a fingerprint scanner. Just.
you can now get into the country. Welcome to the United States.
Yeah, welcome. Unlocked.
You think that waft was bad, but then he combos it all the way to death. So really impressive tempo from Mr. Ping.
I think it's a really smart play. When you lose a stock early, and you know it takes like a minute and a half for the waft to fully charge up, if you can use it to get the stock, there's plenty of time for waft to be fully charged up if this becomes a one stock apiece scenario. So actually a really heads up choice to use it early like that. I like it.
Yeah, very confident. Mr. Ping pushing out. Oh my goodness. Another one. No stick. Oh.
No tech. That's a tough move to tech just because
So many hits.
and like the hit stun dragging it out each time, it makes it very difficult to know when you need to try to hit shield. So unlucky.
Mr. Ping growing this damage. 80% on Falcon.
These
Has he
neutral airs chopping him up.
Yeah.
And we've been here before.
Wow.
Air dodge just to get away from the blast zone. Early up B. Best play. Get juked.
Mr. Ping going too hard off stage.
Impassioned play.
Yeah, just seeing blood in his eyes.
Down throw. That's going to net some combo potential.
Yep, a 3-hit string, but that's going to be a big trade.
Waft is it's up enough.
It's always tough when you start getting those aerials after down throw, and then it trades. You're just...
Man, I love seeing these two play. This is
as close as it
high
gets.
stakes, all guts, everything on the line. Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like I said, they're just sitting there with some relatively neutral expressions, but actions are speaking way louder.
I'm sure they're just so tense right now. Neither of them are breathing too much, saving their breath for after the match.
I just every time one of them loses a stock, I just take a cursory glance down in that bottom left corner.
Yeah,
just
just, how are they doing?
Yeah, like, how you feeling? Potentially
Reset.
the last game of the bracket reset. Mr. Ping's made the adjustments necessary, but again, both of these players have just we've seen cooler heads prevail, and they're just out here
Being hot-headed. Really. If we can see some strong reads coming up from OG.
They're like, I have to win this set.
Yeah. That bike was so scary.
Actually, that little bounce change in the angle made that way spookier for OG, who loses his stock and is now 2 away from not fulfilling the prophecy.
Yeah, OG coming from losers to be a great tournament run for him. Looking like a hard one right now.
Looking for the back air, 120%. That would have been enough. Forward air gets Wario back on the stage, gets rapidly jabbed in the face immediately after.
Landing with that nair is pretty safe, but Wario responding with his own. Whoa! That's surprising. How do you catch that?
I mean, he has been looking for smash attacks.
That throw right up to read the tournament jump.
Ooh.
Ledge jump. Oof. Okay, air dodge read, but no capitalization.
They've really been looking for these up smashes on stage. It's reaching exploitable territory. Like
And
Mr. Ping could punish that.
Yeah. And there are a couple times it looks like he's so close, so I don't know if he's going to stop doing it, because it looks so tempting every time he does it.
Well,
That's the set. That's the tournament.
He's going to stop doing it because he's not going to get to play anymore.
And that fist bump was pretty...
It's like...
Yeah. I will say, as the set developed, Wario, Mr. Ping